KVGC News Time's now 7 minutes after the hour. Time for a look at the news for a Wednesday. It's the 6th day of March for 2019. It is Ash Wednesday. Well, a winter storm warning is in effect through Thursday morning. Above 6,000 feet, heavy snow, strong winds have prompted the winter storm warning over the Sierras. Motorists planning travel into the high country above 6,000 feet should always check with the latest weather and road conditions. You can do that by visiting kvgcradio.com. Both weather and roads are right there for you. Be prepared for hazardous winter travel. Anywhere from 2 to 3 feet of new snow accumulation is expected, with higher amounts also forecast. Now, wind gusts are expected up to 50 miles an hour or more over higher terrain. And be prepared for, of course, reduction in visibility when you're on the roadway. Meanwhile, a flood watch remains in effect through Thursday morning in the foothills. Moderate to heavy rain can be expected at times through tonight. Up to 2 inches of additional rain is forecast over the foothills through the end of this storm.
Well, travelers and commuters in Amador and Calaveras counties have another damaged section of Highway 26 to contend with. Earlier this week, Caltrans detected a new slip out on 26 in Amador County, about a mile and a half from the North Fork of the McCollum River. Now, until further notice, there is a cone zone set up with one-way controlled traffic about 2.5 miles west of the Highway 88 junction at Joyce Road, as crews work to protect the affected area from further damage. Caltrans is maintaining an open travel lane in order to provide access for northern Calaveras communities such as West Point and Wilseyville. With regard to the slip-out, officials say there's no estimated time for how long the repairs will take, although with more rain forecast, motorists are encouraged to travel with caution. Residents of West Point and Wilseyville already have to travel around a section of 26 about 2 miles east of Glencoe to about 3 miles west of West Point due to storm damage. Repairs on that stretch of 26 may take until late in the month or into April.
Man, a mess up there. Well, the Amador County Sheriff's Office is asking for your assistance in identifying a man suspected of stealing a box of California lottery scratchers from John's Pit Stop on March 2nd around 2 in the morning. In the surveillance photo, the man appears to be in his 30s, short brownish hair and clean shaven. He's wearing a gray shirt with long camouflage sleeves, black pants, and black tennis shoes. He's seen walking towards the door holding the scratcher container. The surveillance photo is posted on their KVGC Facebook page, and if you can identify the man, please contact the Sheriff's Office at 223-6500. You can also remain anonymous by calling the Amador Secret Witness Line at 223-4900.
An evidence released this week has revealed new info regarding the last known whereabouts of a missing Calaveras County man. The Calaveras Sheriff's Office reports cell phone records of Shannon Scott show that the last activity occurred August 30th in the Slough House area east of Sacramento, near Jackson Road. The Sheriff's Office also confirms his vehicle was spotted in that same general vicinity the previous day around noon. Anyone who saw a 2014 Fiat traveling in the area asked to call the Calaveras County Sheriff's Office. The vehicle had distinctive Purple Heart license plates with the number 9038PH. Now, Scott, 66, a retired military veteran, left his home in the Wilseyville area August 29th, headed for an appointment at the SAC Veteran Affairs Medical Center, but never arrived. He was reported missing by his family 2 days later, August 31st. Scott is reportedly approximately 6 foot, 170 pounds. He has 4 tattoos, one on his right forearm of a dragon, on his left forearm of a red rose, on his right bicep of a Pegasus, on his left bicep of the Kentucky flag. Anyone with info about his whereabouts asked to contact the Calaveras Sheriff's Office, 754-6500, or the anonymous tip line at 754-6030.
And the Calaveras County Tree Mortality Program has released a report on its activities over the past year. During that time, 6 projects resulted in the removal of over 1,000 trees. There are 9 additional tree removal projects that have been awarded contracts and will result in the removal of another 4,500 trees. Weather conditions have prevented the completion of some of these projects, namely in the Highway 4 corridor. Other projects in the Murphys, Sheep Ranch, Wilseyville, Railroad Flat, Glencoe, and West Point areas have either just begun or will begin in the near future. The county is doing all it can to expedite these tree projects. However, the tree removal program is dependent on the cooperation of private property owners because the hazardous trees are primarily on private property. Now, over the next year, the county will initiate another round of tree mortality projects, and they cannot be conducted without landowner consent. Property owners who return the right of entry form and participate in the county's program receive free tree removal and cleanup and minimize their potential liability. Now, if you have received a right of entry form, return it as soon as possible. For more information, visit the county's tree mortality webpage at treemortality.calaveras.gov.us.
And Friday, Calaveras Sheriff Rick DiBasilio announced Captain Jim Macedo has been promoted to Undersheriff, Lieutenant Chris Hewitt promoted to Captain. DiBasilio notes Undersheriff Macedo has worked for the Calaveras Sheriff Office for over 24 years and has been recognized by the California State Assembly and State Senate for his efforts in combating crime and serving victims. Now, during the course of his time with Calaveras County law enforcement, Macedo has worked in, supervised, or managed every division, unit, and team within the organization. In addition to 20 years' experience with Calaveras Sheriff Office, Captain Hewitt also worked for a sheriff office in Colorado. The recipient of multiple awards for unit commendations and recognitions from the California State Legislature, Hewitt is now working on his master's degree in emergency management and homeland security. Hewitt's bachelor degree is in criminal justice management. So congratulations to Jim Macedo.
And Calaveras Sheriffs, congratulations to you all. Well, Volcano Theater Company is holding open auditions for James and the Giant Peach. 10 actors are needed, male and female, ages 20 to 60, and youth ages 9 to 20. Auditions will be held on March 10th and 17th, 2 p.m., and March 12th at 6 p.m. in the Cobblestone Theater in Volcano. Production dates for James and the Giant Peach will be June 28th through August 3rd. You can pick up a script today at the Amador Community Foundation office. They're located in the Motherlode Plaza here in Jackson. And that's a look at local news on a Gold Country Wednesday morning. Coming up, we're going to be talking with Don Wilkie of Gold Country Auto Clinic, formerly Subaru Plus.
Did you hear about Subaru?
Many years ago.
I was told Subaru got #1 reliability with Consumer Reports.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We'll be talking to Don Wilkie. Don celebrating 20 years here in Amador County. And then a little later on in the morning, our friends from Gold Country Pet Resorts will be with us. From the KVGC News Center,
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather, you can visit our website 24/7 at kvgcradio.com.